Jack Guzman, Jackguzman.
Perfect. And your official position with LULAC?
I'm the LULAC District 9 Director for Abilene and parts of West Texas.
Okay, so we've definitely seen a lot of these posts that Kevin McAlister has put on his Facebook, or Twitter, whatever. What do you have to say about those?
To me, after reading some of the posts, I've noticed it'd be a lot of racial against Hispanics and a few blacks, and him being a city councilman, a community leader, to me it's totally uncalled for. This is a man that we elected to be on our city council and makes decisions for our community, but for him to post a lot of stuff about racially Hispanics, targeting Hispanics on, to me that's uncalled for. It's not right. I could see if it was a one-time incident, but we all are humans and we do make mistakes, but it's an ongoing after several years, dating all the way to 2011 to 2018 of February. So it's not a secret that he's not a racist. I mean, all the posts are there. And I think as a city councilman, a community leader, that's totally uncalled for.
Yeah, and this has been going on for several years, so why now do you want to kind of bring it up? Do you just see them, or?
I just saw them, and I know he's up for re-election, and I would like the community to know, the people that vote for him, to see what type of individual he really is. Because when you're a city councilman, you're there to represent all of us in the community and make decisions for our city. And if you're a racist, it's going to be hard for you to be able to be biased, because you're not. And all them racial comments that he's making is totally uncalled for. I mean, you can't make decisions, especially if it comes up to something that a Hispanic brings up before the city councilman, knowing that you do not like Hispanics, you're going to vote it down automatically, and that's not right.
Yeah, and what was kind of your feeling when you first saw all of these comments, and I guess you started going back and realizing that they did date back all the way?
Yes, when I started looking at it at first, I said, wow, okay, maybe it's just a one-time deal, but when I kept going back and back and back, it's like, oh my God, this guy is, he's serious. It ain't no joke about it. When you start doing racial stuff, and of course people do joke around when, amongst friends, but when you're putting it out there on social media and you're dating back year after year after year, no, you're serious about it. Me belonging to a civil rights organization, you are a racist. Because it's there on social media.
Yeah, what would you have to say if maybe he commented and was like, oh, I was just making a joke, like he said, maybe about the importance of learning from?
I would basically tell him that if it was a one-time incident, because we all are human, I would believe him. But since it's not, and it's been going on for years, I would tell him that he is a racist, and that, I do not accept him not saying it was a joke, because it's just not a joke. In today's world, we have enough of that going on, and it's not as bad as it used to be as years ago, but, it's totally unacceptable. Especially if you're a community leader, you don't do that. Especially, if he wants to be racist, don't put it out there for everybody to know. And that's exactly what he did. He put it out there for everybody to know, for me to look at, and I'm not going to let this go. I want to proceed with it, and I hope the mayor stands up and does something, file sanctions against him, or something be done, because he is a community leader. He does represent all of us within the community, and it's totally unacceptable.
Yeah, and let's say he is reelected. How do you think that would affect city council if someone like this was serving?
Well, I hope people will realize when they go out to vote that who this man it really is, because when you elect somebody like that, you already know that, he's not going to be fair when it comes to trying to propose something, especially as me as a Hispanic. If I go up there and I try to propose something, I already know that I don't have his vote. I already know he's going to go ahead and automatically vote against it because of what he's already posted and what he believes in. He believes in not liking Hispanics. That is him.
Yeah, and you as a Hispanic yourself, how does that kind of make you feel that he's targeting one specific race and kind of making fun of them?
I don't like it, and it's been going on for, I've seen it go on for years. So in 2007, I decided to join LULAC to try to help out, and when I joined them, that was one of my objectives, to stop, all this racial stuff, which I know it's going to be hard for me to stop it all, but also help out the community, help out people, whether they're any race they are. LULAC helps out everybody. We do not just help out, you know, Hispanics. We help out all other races. And that was my goal when I joined, and I continue in it. But when I see a community leader, you know, target one race, well then I'm not going to tolerate it. I'm going to try to do something about it, because that's what we're about in LULAC, try to stop it.
Yeah, and when did you first, I guess, encounter the post? Was it recently?
It was just recently.
Okay.
And so when I went back and looking on his page, it was there.
So what was your thought process knowing that that person had been serving the city of Abilene, and now you find out all of this other stuff that he's been posting?
Oh, when I found out about it, I said, wow, I said, this is unbelievable. You know, it's unbelievable that he's doing this and he's posting them, because, you know, he's supposed to represent all of us, no matter who we are or what race we are. And for him to post that, it's like he's not really representing all of us. He's representing who he wants to, and that's not right.
And one last question, I guess, what would you hope to get out of this by kind of spreading it out to the public?
What I'd like to get out of it is mainly that when people go out and vote for the right person. Vote for who you think will do the best job. And with Kyle McAlister, I already know, just by looking at his post and what I've read, that he's not fair with everybody. And that's what I want people to know. Hey, this is a man that's a racist, and he's not out for everybody in the community. Because if he was, he would have never posted anything like that.
Is there anything else you wanted to add?
No, man.